There's my girls. What's up, Charla? What's going on, Kyla? What is going on, my girls? Good to see you both. Okay, we are back. You like the shirt? Have you noticed what shirt it is? I wear my villainess shirt once in a while. Lionheart, what's going on? Good to see you, my friend. How's things? Always good to see you. Yeah. You see what shirt I'm wearing? I've been wearing it a lot more recently. When I went and hung out with my friend, I wore my villainess shirt. Oh, thank you, Kyla. Hey, look who it is. Samantha. What's going on? How's things? I hope all is well. Okay, so like I said, we are back on a little bit of a Genshin Impact because I really want to complete Sumeru before our Brazil trip. And for anyone in chat who doesn't know, by now, yes, we're going to Brazil. Not tomorrow, the day after tomorrow. So Tuesday, we will be going to Brazil. What's up, Yaimiko? What is up, Jill? And the pretty Brina's here. Hi, BLM. Okay, good. I think we're all good. Okay, when we left off, we were, that's right, we're going to the mysterious ruins that I'm pretty sure Nahida saved us, if I'm not mistaken. I am almost 99% sure that Nahida saved us. Okay. Okay, did I miss anyone? Oh, that's right. Let me go and change the settings. Hold up. Before I forget. To live chat. There we go. We are back in live chat. What's up, Heather? Always a pleasure seeing you in the stream. How's things? Let's go ahead and plug in our good old controller if the darn thing will get recognized. Like, on the console, it works fine. Like, I don't even think it's the controller at this point. It might be the cord. I'm not sure what it is exactly. Let's see. Let's flip this darn thing upside down. No, there we go. Now it recognized it. Good. Hold on. Did it? Oops. What the heck is this thing on my shoulder? A little pink fuzzy. What? Blue? Oh, Zeusy. Okay. Yes, I changed the settings. Daddy's killing me. No, I'm not, my sweet Aaron. Zeusy, quit it. Yes, we gotta finish the Sumeru quest. Tracy, what's going on? Always good to see you, Tracy. I will check your DMs when I get a chance. Okay, Bridget is here. Nice. What's up, Bridget? Kim is here. Always good to see you, Kim. Okay, I think we are good. We are good to continue. Okay, let's see. Where was this place? Oh my goodness, it's so far. I almost forgot. Do we have a place closer? No, we do not. Okay, I guess we just have to walk there. Indeed, Charla. Thank you for that. Okay. Oh wow, the sky looks really, really cool whenever you go here. I think I said the same thing this morning. But yeah, no, we are gonna try to make an effort to pump out these Genshin Impact episodes before our trip, because yeah, this is something that we do need to get done and get to the next Archon quest here, because I feel like well, Sumeru's Archon quest is actually fairly long. Walking's good cardio. Well, I mean, just look at Jalonen. I would say she's in pretty good shape. I don't know if she needs to do any more exercising, but let's go ahead and collect these little dung beetles or scarabs, whatever they all. Yeah, we could definitely do it. Nice. Nice, Tracy. That's good. You're spending some time with family. I love that. Truly. That's beautiful. But how's everyone else doing? How's your guys' day? I went and I got a little bit of shopping done. Went and picked out actually something super nice. As you guys can see in those bags there, I went ahead and purchased some new drip for Brazil. I'm super excited to show you guys the drip. Okay, where is it? Is it in this hole? I think it's in this hole, wasn't it? I do believe it was. Yes, it was in here. Hi, Kelsey. And Akoma. What's going on, Akoma? Always good to see you. The girls are out here. You're getting tattooed currently? Oh my days, Kelsey. How are you still typing and getting tatted on? I would be like shaking in pain. You are definitely more brave than I am. That's for sure. Tattoos hurt like crazy for me. Yes, our very special Akoma's in here. Always good to see you.
It's full of life here.
Indeed it is, Mahamatro Sino.
This defies comprehension. It looked completely desolate.
Oh, it's gonna be great. The Brazil drip, you guys, come on. It's me we're talking about. Put a little bit of respect on my name. You know I'm gonna come up with fire drip, come on.
Sir Rahman.
Nice, Samantha. I'm glad to hear it. Did you do anything fun? Or was it just kind of like a lazy Sunday? Your first tattoo done tomorrow? That's exciting. And it's in memory of my... Aww, Samantha. That's beautiful, truly.
Do you see another Rahman here?
I'm happy for you.
Are you mocking me? What do you mean?
Al-Haytham, just deal with Rahman already.
However you want. But there's something I'd like to draw your attention to. While this structure is clearly left
Scared of tattoos? I don't blame you. Let's just say I have a very interesting relationship with tattoos, to say the least. Maybe one day I'll tell you guys my relationship with tattoos.
Whatever you say. It's not like I have a vision.
Oh, the drip's gonna be amazing. Oh yeah.
to be angry about.
I'm gonna be in LA for 13 hours. Does anyone in chat live in LA by any chance? I messaged some of my biker friends in LA. They're like, yeah, just I'll come and pick you up at the airport on the bike. We'll go back to my place and just drop me off back home and ride the bike for as long as you want. And then after that, just, I guess, come over, stay at my house, take a nap or whatever. And then I'll just give you a ride back to the airport on the bike, because obviously I'm not gonna have my like luggage. I'm just gonna have my carry-on, so my backpack. And I'm like, oh my god, that's so nice of you. She's a super sweet girl. I don't know if she wants me to tell you guys her handle. Well, she has a very large following, larger than me, that's for sure. She has like I don't know, like 400 something thousand followers. She's a great girl. She has a purple bike with like flowers. It's a BMW bike, by the way. So maybe if you guys follow a lot of biker girls on Instagram, maybe you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. Maybe I'll take her up on the offer, or maybe I'll just live stream for 13 hours or whatever and hang out with the villainesses. We'll see. I just mentioned the followers because I'm so proud of her, and she works extremely hard too. Our communities are very much different. That's why I don't really collaborate with anyone. In order for me to collaborate with any other content creator, I guess quote unquote content creator, they would have to believe in a lot of the stuff I believe in and have the same mission that I have in order for us to collaborate. And I haven't found a single individual that has that. So yeah. Yeah, or I can just be stuck at the airport and just live stream. Or we can just leave the airport and I can walk around LA. I could go maybe to the hills. I don't know. Yeah, I'll decide what I want to do, if I want to go see some friends or whatever. Absolutely, Akoma. Nothing but respect. I don't think any of the villainesses live in LA, do they? I don't think any of the girls live in LA.
It does seem kind of strange. If that's true, then we might have to explore this whole area to find an explanation.
Could we not just leave? Or are we just stuck down here?
Bring it!
Bring it. Go on a celebrity bus tour. That's funny. I'm sure I could entertain myself somehow. 13-hour layover. Or maybe I'll just take a really, really long nap. Okay, what am I doing with these pillars? Look up the hall. Mortal King Destritz. Hold on. Okay, I think this one is done. Oh, no, that was the way, wasn't it? Okay, this one is done. And this one is done, if I'm not mistaken. Thank you so much for the $20, Aaron. Trish asked me to let you know that she's at the hospital with her mom. They've done x-rays and they've finally given pain meds, and she wanted to let you know that she's thinking of you also. I love the mostest. What? What's that? Mostest? Am I reading that right? Oh, I love you the mostest? 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 I think is what you're trying to say. Well, if you're saying you love you the mostest, I love you too, Aaron. Very, very much. Thank you. Thank you for that. And yes, I will be checking up on our good friend Trish very, very soon. Have you done the Columbina quest in Genshin? Like the Archon quest? Is that what you're talking about? Yeah, they do have napping pods in LAX. Yeah, I do know that. But I don't know if I want to stay at the airport the entire time. I think I'm just going to play it hour by hour. Okay, what am I supposed to do here, man? I am so confused. Clearly we gotta rotate these obelisks. Okay. Zeus, quit annoying me. I'm trying to figure this thing out. Oh, there we go. Okay. I don't know what I did, but I Maybe I could meet Henry Cavill. What's up, Henry? Mostest. Okay, that's what I thought. I'm like, mostest. What is that word? Cass is in California, but she's in Sacramento, if I'm not mistaken. I think. You can compare your arms to his. Okay, let's go ahead and dispatch of these young lads very, very quickly. Who else is left? This little guy right here. There you go. Dispatch of him quick. Yeah, she's Northern Cali, yeah. Yeah, she's somewhere in California, that's for sure. But I'm only gonna be there for like 13 hours. It's not like I'm gonna be there like long enough to do anything really too well. I mean, 13 hours is quite some time. But by the time I even get to LA, like I'll already be like kind of tired. So.
Overruled. May my final stand be a monument to chivalry.
Go ahead and use that. Do I even need to kill these little mushroom guys or what? I don't even know. Whatever. We'll grab this chest, why not? We gotta not get sidetracked here. Because we gotta just play good old Genshin and get through it. Ooh, another chest. Okay, never mind. I guess I'm not getting that chest. Okay, now I am. Oh my god, this is actually so trippy. Okay, do I have to fight these little guys? Oh my god. I don't want to kill you little mushrooms, but if I have to, you know, I will. These mushrooms are so much like higher level than I am. How am I gonna get that one? Come down, little guy. Float down, I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm just gonna kill you. There we go. Easy work of those guys. Yeah, I guess you're right. Yeah, 13 hours is a full day. What's up, Hope? Welcome. How are you? Tell us about the Henry Cavill thing. I'm not sure what you mean. What Henry Cavill thing? Okay, let's just dispatch. Oh my goodness, these guys are like gonna kill our Latina. Not on my watch. Not on my watch. There you go. Zeus. What do you want? He's like cuddling up like by my legs and like licking my pants. You want to eat me? Is that what you want? Oh, this kid, what does he want? He always wants something.
What could the children do?
Okay, go and stay out there.
Let them do as they please.
Oh, I see. It was for Jill. Sounds good. I see. Ooh, stuffed mushrooms. Nice. There's also stuffed peppers too, if you've had stuffed peppers with like rice and beef and all that stuff.
Staring into my eyes is ill-advised. I can't promise you'll like what laid bare.
He's such a little cutie pie, I know. Okay, where to now? This is where I go? Ooh, nope, this is where I go. Okay, I'm like so lost. Could we just not like teleport out of here? Or just climb up the way we fell? Like, we have so many vision holders. Hold on, is this where we came from? I don't know if this is the place where we came from. Actually, no, this is the place where we have to go to. Right? Or am I tripping? No, this is the place where we came from, I remember. These confusing places. Nice, Heather. Sounds delicious. Sounds delectable. Can this elevator go any higher? Clearly not. Oh, I see. I think I know what to do. Okay, I'm gonna activate the elevator one more time. Yeet myself on top of here. There we go. Now we got it. More of these shroom guys.
Rain outlines.
These guys aren't that strong, but when they get you in numbers like that, they'll almost kill you. Poor Arlequin almost died there. But it just goes to show how OP any character that heals is. Like, seriously. Any character that heals is just crazy. Oh my goodness, did Xingqiu die? Xingqiu's dead. We really need Xingqiu.
Overruled. Let's light it up.
The Song of the Welkin Moon quest? I'm not sure. Maybe I have? I'm not sure. Like, a lot of the Nodcry, like, side quests I haven't done. Because I'm waiting for Columbina to release before I really get into Nodcry's other quests. Like, the main Archon quest, like, I'm caught up, yes. Okay, start up. What are we doing here? Some more of these little turny, twisty thingies. I probably should read what to do here, but we're just gonna do it by trial and error and see what happens. Hold on. Do we need to wait until it rotates a certain way? Start. Oh, I kind of see what's going on. Okay, we need to, let's start this up, and then this one should be rotating. Okay, let's do that. Did we do it? I think we did it, right? Maybe. Activate elevator. No, this is just taking us back down. Yeah, this is not the way, I don't think. Or is it? I am so confused. No, actually this is the way. Yeah, this is definitely the way.
King Deshret's splendor surrounds us.
Bro, King Deshret is gone. Like, just give it a break.
I expected.
Sure are a lot of plants for a desert.
That's what I call divine providence of King
Oh, that's so
Deshret.
cute, Samantha. Oh, thank you, Hope. I like seeing you too. Anytime I get to see you in the streams, always a good time. Oh my goodness, this is so beautiful.
It's getting brighter.
This is so gorgeous.
Beautiful.
Kind of reminds me of the Irminsul tree. I don't think it's the Irminsul tree. This is like King Deshret's place, isn't it?
Wait, what's that?
Kyla. You naughty kitty, you.
A load of flowers. And it looks like
Yeah, the tree's nice.
something among them.
These are King Deshret.
King Deshret runes. This guy's like,
They left something behind.
this guy's getting like overly excited about King Deshret.
It's an elegy written in an ancient script.
What does it say?
Possibly.
Here lies our faithful priest Kasala. His wisdom is a miracle among the people, deserving of high praise.
Looks
and
like Home Tree.
You can read ancient.
That was
King
so sad when
Deshret's
Home Tree got blown up.
admiration. Of course.
Spoiler
Every
alert.
student needs
I mean,
to master
Avatar's been
at
out for
least
like 20
languages
years,
before
so
they graduate.
if you haven't watched it at this point, I don't know what to tell you.
There's still something off about this place. The elemental energy here is...
I've
too
always thought that
concentrated.
Varka's voice does not match his appearance.
Is it trying to tell us something?
Is this it?
Analyzing.
They're exciting characters. They are indeed, though.
There seems to be a hidden message among these skeletal remains. Excellent. There's a device from King Deshret's civilization in this gravesite. I'll transmit the information
Indeed
over
they
and
are.
project it for everyone to see.
Isn't sharing knowledge against the academia's rules?
You want a kitty? Is that what you want, Bridget?
However, under the circumstances, I'd prefer you to see this for yourself. You'll understand after watching it.
What could it possibly be? Quite interesting. Ooh.
Civilization is born
Oh my
of
god,
knowledge,
controller.
But so too can knowledge be its demise. A disaster caught us unaware. It was knowledge that did not belong to this world. King Deshret brought this forbidden knowledge into our world, and it quickly spread like a plague. People's minds were filled with crazed whispers. Dark gray scales spread across their bodies. Even the land was stripped of its vigor.
King Deshret is the one who brought Elazar to this land?
Were it not for greater Lord Rukkhadevata from the forests, the damage would have been irreversible.
Oh, look at her. The previous
She
Dendro
summoned the
Archon.
priests to build temples and infused into them the divine power of life. The disaster was miraculously tempered, and the embers of our civilization were preserved in Aru village. Alas, the miracle could not last. As long as forbidden knowledge continued to exist, it would forever blight this world. In the end, the proud king of the desert, my eternal lord, chose to sacrifice himself. I have spent my whole life since guarding what one of these many temples. But now, my duty is coming to an end. As I close my eyes for the final time,
He has the same headdress as
deity
Sino.
appear in my vision once more. In helping King Deshret to eradicate forbidden knowledge, she exhausted her strength, and her form became that of a small child. How strange. Now that I think of her, I no longer have any fear of death.
Did you guys just hear what
For
they
I
said?
sense that the spirit of life will abide with me during my eternal sleep. Children of the desert, cling no longer to past grievances.
That is actually incredible.
Tight to the memory of this act of benevolence.
Okay, so after this cutscene, I'll kind of summarize what they said in case anyone is lost. Okay, so
The priest's memories.
yeah, Rahman is like, his whole world is upside down. He does not believe it.
So the former Dendro.
No, there were never enemies to begin with, and Greater Lord Rukkhadevata never betrayed King Deshret. King Deshret really messed up. Like, really, really messed up.
Archon's followers. They're clearly...
No.
The former Dendro Archon? She became so tiny in the end.
Do you guys get it? Does it kind of make sense now? So the previous Dendro Archon, Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, exhausted all of her powers, pretty much cleaning up King Deshret's mess with divine knowledge and spreading it along the land, and also in the process spreading Elazar, a very grave sickness to the people, and also making Irminsul sick in the process too. So King Deshret really, really messed up. And Greater Lord Rukkhadevata pretty much exhausted all of her powers to contain the crisis and to fix as much as she possibly can. And in doing so, she turned very, very small. Do you guys know of someone else who is a Dendro Archon who is very, very small? Do we know who it is? So, Greater Lord Rukkhadevata and Nahida are one of the same. It's like taking a plant and taking that seed and planting another one. You know what I mean? Like, the genetic material is very much the same. It kind of makes sense if you're comparing it to, like, trees and how trees pollinate and they grow more trees. You could take back their, like, I guess, species back to like the original tree. You know what I mean? They're like kind of one of the same. That's kind of what Nahida is. Nahida is pretty much Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. They're kind of the same. Yeah, so the desert dwellers, like the Ain al-Ahmar people, they don't like the Dendro Archon because they believe that she betrayed King Deshret. She never betrayed King Deshret. She literally sacrificed herself to literally fix King Deshret's big mess. Good night, Heather. I said get not in about 3 months. Oh my god, Kyla, you're jokes. Yes, we will definitely eventually get to Fontaine and do Arla Chino's story quest. Yeah, they're like, you could kind of compare it to like they're the same person. Yeah, so like a lot of people will say stuff like, "Oh, I wish they made Greater Lord Rukkhadevata playable," and I'm like, were you paying attention to the Sumeru Archon quest? They're like pretty much the same character. It's think of it like this. Imagine if like someone were to like kill you and kind of like reincarnate you but like as the same person, but you just didn't remember your past life. You know what I mean? You're like kind of the same person, but kind of not. It's kind of like that. Kind of. Yes, Arlekinos is going to be very, very good. Yeah, so exactly what I said. Yeah, Greater Lord Rukkhadevata came to rescue King Deshret and his people. Yeah, but eradicated the forbidden knowledge and took so much of her power.
You might be distrustful of the Akasha, but there's no reason for you to doubt King Deshret's technology.
Yeah, this is like all King Deshret's technology inside this temple, and this sage or whatever telling the story, again, he is a old, pretty much like a prophet of King Deshret. So Rahman better believe what he's hearing.
You've just witnessed his priest's
Oh,
last
priest,
words.
not prophet.
I've never heard about any of this before.
Rahman, how does it feel to be so wrong?
The surviving followers of King Deshret all gathered in Aru village. Our god did not make mistakes. We refuse to believe any of the rumors.
Well, this is literally a priest.
King Deshret's death, the all but total annihilation of our civilization. It was all Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's doing. We saw her as nothing more than a traitor, who stabbed us in the back in our moment of crisis. Just like us humans. Fighting, feuding, double-crossing each other to survive in the desert.
You were blinded by your prejudice.
If I hadn't seen this for myself, if I hadn't witnessed his last words with my own eyes, ears, and heart.
You can barely hear the dialogue in the game? Okay, I'll try to go increase the dialogue a bit more.
The truth is so
Oh,
far
you hear it just
from what
fine?
I've always known. Am I really supposed to believe that after all these years, all this time seeking revenge, suddenly now my enemy is my savior?
That's precisely what I want you to believe. Nahida has literally saved your life and saved pretty much everyone in Sumeru's life.
Rahman, that's enough. Give it a rest. You're starting to make a fool of yourself.
Dia, tell me, my Aramites and I, what are we even fighting for?
Well, you're gonna fight to help save Sumeru City. We're gonna go march, all of us, Aramites included,
How you doing?
take on Scaramouche and take on Dottore and rescue Nahida and also handle the sages. They're just as guilty.
Thanks.
Hey, look who it is! Speaking of Nahida, my precious, beautiful Nahida herself. Esther, how are you?
I should probably go. Can't just stay here forever.
What's your next move gonna be?
He's gonna go and pretty much, yeah, tell all of his men what he just heard.
I know what you're going to ask. I feel deeply ashamed of everything I've done.
Yeah, we have two of the, two extremely strong Fatui Harbingers. We have, for goodness sakes, we've literally, like, a handful of episodes ago, we met the second of the Fatui Harbingers, Il Dottore.
But please,
Can you guys fathom that? The second of the Fatui Harbingers? Hi, Wolf. Good morning to you as well. How's things? How's your morning?
It's not gonna be easy.
Yeah, Dottore, you guys, you best be careful around that man. I mean, look what happened to our precious Kale. Poor girl, poor girl's traumatized by that man.
Make a note of it.
When would be a good time for us to go?
I know, like, 99.9% of the Genshin community, like, I would say even, like, 99.9% of the Genshin community absolutely hates Dottore's guts. But, again, I just want to say, there are characters in Genshin Impact who have done far worse things than Dottore. Like, I don't want to make it a like a competition between who's done worse, but if it were to be a competition, there are characters who are so loved that have done way worse than what Dottore has done. And it just like I giggle to myself. I'm like, oh my god, how can you give one character a pass and not the other? It's totally funny, but again, I'll just leave it there, and I'll always say everyone is entitled to like who they like. It's totally fine, but it is kind of funny.
Tomorrow, I'll convince everyone that we're all on the same side.
Well, at least Rahman is you know, not all that bad. He's gonna go convince everyone that we're all on the same side. So you know what? Props to Rahman for actually taking pretty much what he's been fighting for his entire life and taking it actually pretty good.
And I'll return every last one of your sorry, your village keepers. We'll share
My brain, Kyla. If anything, I should pick apart your brain. You're the one who likes Rarier. Okay, now we're getting into spoiler territories. If anyone doesn't know who Rarier is or Dottore is, don't spoil anything for anyone, and don't go search up these characters. Just watch my streams. We'll eventually get to them. Don't you worry.
You seem to finally understand
Kyla.
the true enemy, the sages.
You are bad.
Yes. The gods never gave up on anyone. It's the people responsible for all this that need to face the consequences of their actions.
That must have been rough.
Dottore is just a really good
Figure
villain.
things out now.
Like, he's just a really good villain. That's one of the reasons why I like him.
Ramon's no fool.
It's not that I see myself in him or anything like that. No, it's just he's good for the game in terms of story wise. He makes the game interesting. We just think Rarier is hot. I would make a way stronger argument. Dottore is way hotter than Rarier. Give me a break. Rarier has like bandages all over him. Why don't you guys go see some hot pictures of Dottore? Just literally go a Google search and put Genshin Impact Dottore hot pics or something. Dottore is way hotter. Don't even give me that.
Held back by his belief in King Deshret. But now that that's changed, I guess we have a few more people on our side.
Oh, you have to walk to school? Walking is good, right? That's a bandage fetish. Oh my god. Stop it, Rita. That is hilarious.
The outcome, at least, is favorable.
Sorry, I don't make the rules. Alright, fair enough, fair enough.
Let's head back. Have a proper meal and a nice long sleep.
I think if we're going off of like the hottest guy characters, it would have to be between Zhongli, Zhao, and Neuvillette. Those are the three characters I would pick for like the best looking male characters. And those three specifically are like some of my more favorite male characters. I even like Sino's. Sino's a handsome young man too, despite him wanting to kill everyone. We like Rare for his raps. So, okay, so without any spoilers, again, I want to make myself clear. Without any spoilers, have you ladies done your fair share of research on Rarier and what he has done? I'm just genuinely curious. Yeah, Neuvillette. Yeah. Ito? Yeah, Ito's a good looking guy. You know what? Yeah. I would say Ito's too. Dottore can't tie you up. Well, Dottore would tie you up, but he would probably harvest an organ or two without letting you know. Well, I think Zhongli would be able to literally destroy Rarier and Dottore actually quite easily.
Stop yelling.
Zhongli and Neuvillette, I would have to say, are by far, lore-wise in-game, probably two of the strongest characters we have met thus far in all of Genshin Impact. Columbina being one of them too, actually. Grown up Sino is hot. It's not tragic, Kyla. Don't give me that. No, it's not. Oh my goodness. Okay, we really need to get to Nod Cry, Kyla. Okay, so when we get to Nod Cry, Kyla, I need you to literally open up your ears very, very well. He doesn't have a tragic backstory. Look at me getting all passionate about Genshin Impact. I love it though. I love it how you guys like Rarier. I always love when my friends like different characters and we can go have like a friendly banter back and forth. I live for moments like these. It's fun to me. Nuvalet, Risley, Vark are my top 3. Risley would not even be in my top 6 if we're talking about men. Oh, that neck meat. I've been battling with Rarier today. Oh, you're there now. Yeah, no. Okay, so Dottore, the majority of the Genshin community doesn't like Dottore because they think Dottore R-worded Kale. But that is like just the Genshin community coming up with their own fandom and their own story. At nowhere anywhere in Genshin Impact did they ever specify that Dottore, did that to Kale. Listen, even if Dottore did that to Kale, let's just say for the sake of argument, he did that to Kale. And again, I don't mean to make certain atrocities people do worse than others, but when I say Rarier has done so much worse compared to Dottore, it's like, I don't even know what to compare it to. Rarier is that bad. Like, he truly is that bad. Like, we're not talking about him hurting, like, I don't know, like a handful of people here and there. Like, if I tell you guys more about Rarier, I'll just be spoiling him. Let's just say Rarier is not a good guy. Definitely not a good guy. If we're talking about bad guys in Genshin Impact. Scaramouche. I would even say Scaramouche has done way worse things than Dottore has. And Scaramouche is 6th of the Fitui Harbingers. So Scaramouche has done worse. I mean, for goodness sake, Scaramouche was about to, like, pretty much decapitate the Traveler. Like, he would have just killed her very, very quickly. Good night, Samantha. We love you. Yeah, it's fun though, because it's like when we're talking about Genshin characters and who has done worse, and we're playing like we're making it into kind of like a competition between who has done worse. If we are to do it that way, there are characters in Genshin Impact who have done way worse than Dottore. If we were to judge it in a court of law, let's just say we were to get Dottore, put him in front of a judge, and let's say he did R-word Kale, okay? Let's just say, for the sake of argument, he did R-word Kale, and he did experiments on people and so on and so forth, and we were to put him in front of a judge, okay? And then we were to get Rarier, put him in front of a judge. That judge would give Rarier so many life sentences that it just wouldn't be enough time in like all of existence. That's how many life sentences Rerir would get compared to Dottore. Dottore would get in trouble too, obviously. He would get, I don't know, probably like 70 years in prison. But Rerir would get several like life sentences, I want to say. Several. Probably like over 20 life sentences. That's the comparison we're trying to make between who has done more worse things, Rerir or Dottore. It's not even a competition. Rerir has done way worse. Yes, indeed. When we meet, we'll have a long discussion. But again, it's all fun and games, you guys. Let's not get too carried away. At the end of the day, it is just a video game, right? Let people like who they want to like.
Everything's been arranged.
I realistically, I think they're all cool characters. Rerir, Dottore, Raiden, Shogun. It's obviously fun to make believe and have these friendly arguments, but at the end of the day, it's just a game. It's not that deep. Sorry. You got a point there.
I guess all I can say now is thanks for agreeing to help.
Yeah, don't mention it. I think we can
Well, the
go
Archon
away
quest
and
for
wait
Nodcry is still not done, so we will be seeing quite a lot of certain characters. And then also this year, you guys, Snezhnaya.
From here on out.
I am so excited to go to Snezhnaya. Oh my god.
Where are the perpetrators?
Aw, crazy. I know, school can sometimes be difficult if there's other students making it complicated. Exactly, Kyle. It's all love. We can all like who we want to like. It's totally okay. That's why I love our part of the Genshin community. We allow people to like who they want to like.
Oh no, it's the scribe!
Oh my goodness. These guys are from the academia. What do they want?
No one can help you now.
Hi, though. So casual.
We've been all over the desert trying to find you.
Yeah, kids can be cruel sometimes.
That's right.
It's just they were not taught properly.
General Mahamatra?
Uh-oh.
No!
Look at them cowering.
Swift and painless.
Make it quick, please. Swift and painless. Yo, this man Sino is so known to like kill people. Okay, Zeus, you are literally annoying me now. Constantly going in and out, in and out. You have been fed. Get in here. You annoy me more, I'm gonna slap your butt. Go lay down. Lay down right there. Down. Lay down right there. Stop. This kid is like literally annoying me all day. Meow this, meow that, meow this. I gave him treats, I gave him food, water. There's literally nothing more that he needs. Now this darn controller. What the heck is going on here? There we go.
Whoa. The moment they set eyes on Sino, they turn pale like they've seen a ghost.
Yeah, because Sino's known to kill people.
You should have known that I would be coming for you.
Wait, we were just following orders. You know what I'm talking about, right? There's no way we could have done all this by ourselves.
Trade school is anything that involves say the oil fields, construction, welding, service kind of work, mainly. That's what a trade school is. If anything, I'm the one who needs a little bit of sympathy. He's been being mean to me all day.
Not Sino. He's gonna tear us limb from limb.
I could do worse.
Oh my god, Sino. He's like, oh no, he's gonna tear us limb from limb. He's like, I could do worse.
Please have mercy.
Start talking. Otherwise, I'll have to resort to other methods.
So, your superiors have kept you quite busy recently. Why? What are they trying to accomplish?
They, wanted to extract canned knowledge.
Follow your heart, crazy. I know, especially at your age, there's going to be a lot of people who say go into this, go into that. If I wouldn't listen to any of them. Follow your heart and do what you want to do. You have one life, you got one shot at it. Do what you think is going to make you happy and do what you feel is right. A lot of times adults will tell you things just based off of their own failures and their own shortcomings because they weren't able to accomplish things in their life. A lot of adults are like that. Let me be the first to tell you. Don't listen to them. Do what you think is right for you. There is no right path in life. There is no really right or wrong choices when it comes to your career. Only you know the answer to these questions, and sometimes it's going to get hard, and sometimes you may even stumble and fall flat on your face, but that's okay. That's literally life. It's going to happen a lot. But follow your heart, be honest with yourself, and be true to yourself, and you will find your own way. Just don't listen to people who will try to pave your way for you. Do what you think is right.
Don't play dumb. You know what I'm really asking.
Yes, Charla, I'm the one who needs a hug, not big Mr. Floofy Pants. I love to learn too. Hi, Haley. Welcome, my girl. How's things?
They
How
extract
you been?
divine canned knowledge. Then what?
If that's what you want to be, crazy, I think you should be a police officer. If you like to help people, you like to enforce law, and that's your passion, I have no doubts in my mind. No matter what profession you pursue, I think you'll do just fine.
Well, you better start talking or you'll be sorry.
At one point, I thought I want to be a police officer too.
You don't want to make things any more difficult for yourself, do ya?
Be my guest.
We love you too, crazy. You'll sing me to sleep? Spoken like a true Columbina. I love it.
That sure didn't sound like a fancy metaphor or anything. You're serious, aren't you?
How did you know?
There's no use hiding it now. Yes, you're right. The Academia is working on an important and potentially world-changing project. They are creating a new god.
Yeah,
A
we
god
were
that will
right.
belong to them and to the people of Sumeru.
Yeah, so we knew this from quite a few episodes ago. They're doing something with the Electro-Gnosis that the Balladeer got from Inazuma from Raiden Shogun when Yaimiko handed over the Electro-Gnosis to Scaramouche to save her life. And they're doing something with the Balladeer, and they're trying to create their own god. That's why the Academia and the Sages have been pushing Nahida to the side this entire time, because they want a god of their own that's really powerful and that they themselves can control.
It may seem
They
as if
don't
Sumeru's
want
academics
Sumeru
are
to
thriving,
be
but ever since
the
death of
Dendro
Greater Lord
Archon's land.
Rukkhadevata, scholarly breakthroughs have been few and far between.
Well, because these sages aren't giving Nahida time. Like, Nahida's like... I don't want to say Nahida's a kid, but Nahida's powers are still very much still developing. So, I don't know why they're comparing Nahida's powers to Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. Like, let Nahida grow. Let the poor girl mature a little and develop her powers.
The withering of Irminsul has
Who
been
knows?
getting worse recently.
Nahida's powers could be
Sages have tried
that
everything
or
they could
even
think of,
greater
but
than the
none of those
previous
worked. I'm
Dendro
always hearing
Archon.
them say things like,
And
"If
they're
only
so
Greater Lord
foolish.
Rukkhadevata was still with us."
Greater Lord Rukkhadevata and Nahida are like, again, like one of the same, so.
Continue.
Well said, Brina. I agree. Our good friend Crazy, she's a very talented young lady.
And then, someone from the Fatui showed up. They called him the Doctor. He brought a gnosis and said he wanted to borrow the Academia's research facilities.
Yeah, quote unquote, she's a child, even though Nahida's like 500 years old. But yeah, her powers and how she perceives the world and herself, she's still very much still developing, kind of like a child, yeah. They just have to have some patience, but them being, you know, them, they have no patience. Okay, and then someone from the Fatui showed up. They called him the Doctor. He brought a gnosis and said he wanted to borrow the Academia's research. Okay, so the Electro Gnosis is currently with the Doctor. So at some point, Scaramouche handed the Electro Gnosis over to the Doctor.
The Doctor was previously expelled from the Academia. At first, the sages looked down at him in disdain. But when he said those words, everyone's expression changed.
So he used to be involved in the Academia in one way or another, and then he was expelled.
He asked them, "Do you wish to create a god?"
10 times in a row? Columbina? Oh my god.
This is what the arrogant ignorance at the extreme end of academia looks like.
Exactly, yeah.
First, the Academia spent a long time constructing a divine vessel, which was based on an exquisite humanoid puppet. After that, they harvested dreams via the Sebzerus Festival Samsara, maximizing the Akasha's output. With the Doctor's help, and the Akasha now functioning at maximum efficiency, they were able to use it to extract the power from the Gnosis and convert it into a divine core. Next, they decided that their new god needed to possess divine wisdom. For that to happen, they needed a huge quantity of divine canned knowledge.
And that's why they're abducting the old folk from Aru village.
Adds up.
Huh.
But how do you determine whether the knowledge extracted is of divine origin?
Call it an educated guess? The Academia has been trying to figure out the exact source of the Scholar's madness for centuries, but to no avail. Nobody can explain the cause of this phenomenon. Surely you can see what that implies, Scribe Alpha.
Well, that's easy. Irminsul is sick, so whatever amount of knowledge they're extracting from Irminsul, I mean, it's not going to be a good idea because Irminsul itself is sick.
If it's knowledge no mortal can comprehend, then it must be something only gods are able to decipher. In other words, it's the source of the God of Wisdom's omniscience and omnipotence.
You must have noticed by now. The Academia doesn't care about who their god is. It's the ability to exercise control over knowledge and wisdom that matters. It is as if they are cursed with
The sages are so incredibly foolish. If they think they're going to be able to control this new god with Dottore and Scaramouche, which they have their own personal agendas, and not to mention all the Harbingers work under the Tsaritsa, the Cryo Archon of Snezhnaya. The sages are so foolish, oh my goodness. The amount of... Okay, how is Sumeru considered the land of knowledge when these sages are in charge? They're like some of the most foolish people I've ever known.
Some organisms demonstrate phototaxis.
Very foolish.
And thus orient their entire lives in respect to sources of light. For the sages, their only source of hope is the
Hi,
existence of
Vixa.
a deity who embodies
Good
the
to see you
act of
again.
wisdom.
How's things? Haven't seen you in a while. I hope all is well.
This is but a form of phototaxis. For many scholars, the absence of a god of wisdom means stumbling in the darkness for the duration of their lives.
Literally, Brina. I agree. Yeah, I mean, they're really not that smart.
And what does Lesser Lord Kusanali mean to you? Is she not a true god present in this world? If you already have a new god, why try to create another one?
From the beginning, the Academia has never treated her as a god.
Well, that is up to you, Crazy. That is up to you if you'd like to tell us your name or not.
The newborn god of wisdom.
We don't ever pry here. Everyone is entitled to their privacy.
But upon evaluation, they found that at the time she possessed no more intelligence than any ordinary human child. The sages never had a ruder awakening. This forced them to accept.
Literally, Jill. Well said. I agree.
Not to mention that Lesser Lord Kusanali's Gnosis has been used to power the Akasha this entire time. By herself, she has neither an Archon's raw power
Love you, my
nor
girl.
the spectacular insight expected of a god of wisdom. Slowly but surely, people began to forget about her existence.
So,
yeah, if you would... Okay, Nahida's already smarter than, like, everyone in Sumeru. Even at this age. That of pretty much a child. And I use that term very loosely, by the way. She's already smarter than everyone in Sumeru. Give her some time and she would become absolutely extraordinary. Literally, Brina. Oh my god, these sages are so...
Let's try to keep our cool.
just not
Everyone's
very
in a bad
smart.
mood, then let's change up our scenery. Raman, give me a few men to help us escort the village keepers back to the village. And these two scholars, they're coming too.
Yeah, let's just keep a sharp eye on these scholars. And if they pull anything,
Sure.
sign them, my boy. Have at it. Okay, so go back to... Okay, we gotta go back here. Okay, back to Aru Village. Aru Village.
The village keepers you found have all been returned to their homes.
Nice.
And each one has a dedicated caregiver to look after them. The two new scholars are being kept under close supervision, too.
I love Candace. She's
Really
so,
great work, everyone.
like, dependable.
The atmosphere is so heavy.
Yeah, that is just so sad that the sages and the academia try to like it's literally Nahida's birthright to pretty much run Sumeru. She is the Archon and the sages are not allowing her to do so. That is just super sad.
Hey, say something. Stop spacing out.
Could you take some medication, perhaps, Hope? It's a very pretty name. Crazy.
Come on,
Bailey?
is there nothing left to
I
talk
like
about?
that name.
In that case, let's all get some water and try to think about something else.
Yeah, like in like divine terms, yeah, Nahida would need for her to have the powers of that of Zhongli and like Venti. And yeah, these other archons, she would need a few thousand years to really develop her powers.
Or I can go fetch some snacks.
Not if I meet Kyla before you, Haley.
Oh, I'm so coming with you.
Next thing you know, I'm like not even going to Brazil. Next thing you know, I'm with Kyla. Yeah, guys, I changed my mind. I'm hanging out with Kyla now.
Do you have any plans, traveler?
Aw, Brita, I'd love to come
You're
visit
not
you.
talking about work, are you?
And then you can show me all the cool stuff in your home.
So you were still withholding some information?
You're named after a pack of cigarettes? I don't think... Well, I'm not really a smoker, so... Never heard of that brand, Bailey. I think there's an alcohol brand named Bailey's, though, right? If I'm not mistaken. Hi, AJ. Are you asking if you can create a Genshin account with a Google email? If that's your question, absolutely, yeah. Yes, you can. Sir, we will fight. Oh, goodness.
Even though we
Now I'm
lived
scared.
through all of this firsthand, it still feels super surreal to hear you talk about it again.
Bailey's Irish Cream?
What a whirlwind of
Probably.
a story. Felt like I was holding my breath the whole time.
It seems like there will be more issues to face in the days ahead than I'd anticipated.
Indeed, Alhaitham. Indeed.
Still, now's a good time to make our next move. Now that Ramon's joined us, we'll be an even stronger team.
It's time to make a plan.
Indeed. These events are a flagrant transgression of the rules in every sense.
Yeah, are
We
we gonna be
cannot
able
allow it
to
to
go
continue.
up against the second Fatui Harbinger and the sixth Fatui Harbinger?
Everyone.
Like, Sino's really strong, and Alhaitham's strong, Diha's strong, Candace is strong, but you gotta remember, they have the Electro-Gnosis in their hand.
The sages,
And not
and
to
rescue
mention,
our
you guys,
God.
remember,
That
Raiden
is
Shogun
our goal.
created a puppet previously to the current one, who was Raiden Shogun. Well, I should say A created two puppets. The first puppet she created was actually, in fact, the Balladeer. And then she just yeeted him, discarded him, and he wandered a life of pain and suffering, watching all of his friends die, and calamity and just terribleness pretty much followed that guy. And obviously, the Balladeer being a lot like a child, he didn't know any better. He came across the wrong individuals, but they knew exactly what he was capable of and who he was, because he was created that of an Archon, a powerful being. The Fatui took him, messed up his brain, filled his head up with all sorts of lies and disgustingness, and made the guy do terrible things, because again, he was pretty much a kid, right? If you get an innocent kid and you fill the innocent kid's head up with terribleness and lies and stuff, chances are that sweet little boy is going to grow up to be a terrible man. Kind of the Balladeer story in a nutshell. I just like summed up like the Balladeer's life in like 20 seconds. Very sad story. The Balladeer's story. Extremely sad. And no, it's not spoilers, it's just everything we've heard in game thus far. Aw, Aaron. Yes, I'm not planning any United States trips right now and getting it in order or anything like that. We still have time for, well, I still have enough time. After the Brazil trip, when I come back, there's a few more things we can do, and then I really need to start planning out the new merch store drop. Producing my trailer, hiring an actor, and finding a videographer, editing the trailer, getting the store ready for the big drop, and all that stuff. So that is going to happen before the United States tour.
Well, let's brainstorm a little more about what other resources we can draw on.
The next time we gather here, we must have a solid plan.
Yep, it'll work out for sure.
A very beautiful name, Hope. Oh, Hytham, of course, reading his book. Okay. Although, you know what I can do? When I'm going and traveling, I can possibly start reading this book right here. One of my very, very good friends, she gave me this beautiful, beautiful book. There's quite a lot to unpack here, but from what I'm getting is it really helps you dig deep into who you are as a person, and yeah, it just genuinely seems like a book that you need to be honest with yourself and really just go in there wholeheartedly and just absorb everything in this book. I think this is one of those things that I might just need. So yeah, very special friend of mine gave that book to me. Maybe on the plane or the layover, maybe I'll dedicate some hours to that book. Yeah, no, the US tour is going to be very complicated to plan out, but we'll get it done one way or another. The new logo is going to be amazing. This is obviously the Villainess logo. New Villainess logo is... It is so out there, you guys. It is something that I didn't think I was ever going to design, but it's definitely out there. The R1 Villain logo and Villainess logo are like that. Two peas in a pod. Definitely they go very good together. Okay. Oops. Exactly, yeah. Yeah, well, here in Canada, I'm not sure where Crazy lives, but if you live here in Canada, it's not as easy as a process to change your names because you need a good enough reason for the judge to be like, okay, you know what? That's a good enough reason to change your name legally. If you say, I just don't like it, if the judge is in a good mood and the courts are in a good mood, they can let you change your name legally. But you should definitely get your story straight if you live in Canada and you want to change your name legally. Because it can be complicated here.
Candace, we're here!
Yeah, the new merch, Charla.
Has everyone arrived?
It is something I've been working on so long and hard on.
Already waiting inside.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's join them!
a moment. Before attending the meeting, I hope you can promise me one thing.
What is it, Candace?
What do you need?
What is it?
Promise me that you won't commit to anything too reckless.
Aw. Candace, we're gonna be going in an all-out fight with pretty much a god, so
What do you think?
Okay.
I will do my best. Let's just put it that way. Okay, let's see. Enter village chief's house. Okay, so are we doing more planning? Yeah, new logo, new R1 villain logo, and the villainess logo are so incredible. I have shown 3 people the logo, by the way, you guys. None of the villainesses, by the way. None of the girls know how it looks like. I've shown... did I show 3 people? Yes, I've shown 3 people. I've shown my mom the logo. I've shown Dennis the logo. And I've shown my brother the logo, my middle brother. And I told them because I feel like those 3 individuals in my life will give me the cold hard truth and nothing but the truth. And I told them, like, hey, you gotta let me know what you think about this. And they're so excited. They're like, what's that? Oh, is that how the new logo looks like? I'm like, yes, this is pretty much almost the final design of the new logo. So if there's something I need to make some changes, I want your input on it. And my mom said it was nicer looking, just better overall than the current logo, which I was happy about. Dennis said he likes the new logo for this year better than, I guess now I would have to say, last year's logo. And my brother said the same thing. He's like, I like the new logo way better. You guys have no clue how good that made me feel, because when I can design something as amazing as the current logo, and I could make it that much better, because this logo was very hard to, again, I don't want to use that word top or make look better, but that was my goal, right? To give you guys something that's even more beautiful. And 3 people said it's way better. Maybe I'll show a couple other people in my life the logo and get their input, but yeah. I'm super proud of it. Really, really I am. The design came right from the heart. Everything that I felt, I took everything I felt inside of me and I made it become a reality with the logo. So when you guys see this new logo, it's everything I feel right inside my chest. It really is. And this new logo means so much to me. Years and years and years from now, when I look back at this very moment, when I release the trailer, when I release, I guess, the official logo and the merch and all that stuff, I'm gonna look back on it and be like, that logo really meant something super deep to me. And this new logo that's going to be coming out this year, the R1 Villain logo, it's going to be something special. And I only change my profile picture once a year, ever. So, yeah, very special. Yeah, I think Dennis was like trying to grab his phone and quickly like take like a little picture of the logo and hold me up for a ransom and be like, nope, you gotta give me money or else I'm gonna go leak it everywhere. One of my other friends actually, she said she got a sneak peek at the logo because do you know how you could like control people's like MacBooks when they go on your MacBook, right? I was trying to get her to help me out with downloading Genshin Impact on my MacBook, and on my MacBook I have the logo because I've done some editing on the MacBook with the logo. I've done some editing here now on the PC, and I have done a lot of editing with the logo on my phone. She's like, yeah, so I may or may not have peeked at one of your files and the logo. I'm like, no, you haven't. I was literally looking at what you were doing on my MacBook. I didn't see you go into my files. She's like, yeah, but I went and, saw 2026 logo, and I may have kind of taken a sneak peek. And I'm like, no, you didn't. So I don't know if she's just pulling my leg. but apparently she took a sneak peek at the logo. I don't know. She teases a lot, so we will see. Good night, Bailey. I hope you have an awesome night and sweet dreams. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you, Charlotte. Yeah, this new logo means a very, very big deal to me. It really, really does. And when I release it, when you guys see the trailer and all that stuff, you guys hopefully will feel a little of what I feel. I've told a few of my real life friends, I've told the girls, I'm like, yeah, I'm currently kind of looking for an actor to be in the merch store trailer. And they're like, oh my god, I want to be the actor, I want to be the actor. And then I told them what the actor kind of has to do. And they're like, oh, okay, maybe not me. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, it can definitely get interesting, the trailer. Let's just put it that way. Well, then again, I haven't, like, I have the script ready for the trailer, how it's gonna be produced. Obviously, I can change certain stuff up, but trailer is gonna be amazing. But before the actual trailer drops, I'll give you guys a teaser trailer.
We already discussed
all in due time, though. Love you, Joe. Good night and sweet dreams. Thank you so much for stopping by.
Hey,
we will see you very, very soon.
Are you ready?
Very well.
Indeed, Brianna. It is going to be something very, very special. Truly, you guys will be very much blown away once you guys see it.
I gotta admit, it's bold. Color me impressed.
Mm-hmm. Precisely.
It's worth a try.
Precisely. Now you're intrigued. Well, it's just the trailer, the actor would have to do certain things, let's just say that, and some girls will obviously not feel comfortable doing certain things, and that's totally okay. So I need to find a very specific kind of actor, let's just put it that way, which can obviously be quite difficult. Well, it's not that difficult. I can ask a lot of girls to act right in the trailer, but I need it to be very much perfect. So I haven't directly asked anyone to act in the trailer. Like I've made it apparent to my friends. I'm like, yeah, you know, I'm kind of looking for an actor in the trailer, and whenever I say that, they're automatically intrigued. And I'm like, well, I can't give you the entire script or how it's going to be produced, but these are some of the things that are expected of you to do in the trailer. And some people might feel uncomfortable or not want to do that. That's okay. And then some people are okay with doing certain things, but they're not the right individual I'm looking for when it comes to the trailer. So
I wanted to hear.
There's a lot of my friends who want to be in the trailer and want to be the actress, but it's definitely one of those things where I think I'll know who's right for the job once I
Judging from your expression,
once I decide.
The meeting must have been quite productive.
I volunteered to act in the trailer. Brina, you're amazing.
I'm not that good at scheming or strategy, but I can sense people's emotions. And based on your reaction, things must have gone quite well.
Oh my goodness, Bridget, really? Yeah.
I'm a little worried. Hopefully nothing
No,
will
the
go
trailer
wrong.
will be nice. Rest assured. Like the trailer script, it's like I know what I want in my head how the trailer to look like, but I can change it completely, and I could make it
To be honest,
more
I
so
feel the
about.
same.
Well, there's obviously a lot of
Already
different
see
routes I
things
can go with the
capable people
trailer. I
I
could
know.
make it
So you have my
have a
trust.
story. I could have the trailer just be a cinematic masterpiece where there's like nice shots of the bike, nice shots of, say me wearing the merch, and so on and so forth. I could make the trailer uh, in any way I want, really. Um, I have a lot of very much talented friends with really expensive cameras. Like, I'm talking like $15,000 cameras, like setup equipments. They have equipments like attached to their cars with gimbals. And last year's merch, where you saw the really, really nice footage of the Aprilia when I got it, how the footage was so crisp and beautiful and stable. So I got friends with all sorts of expensive cameras. So there's obviously a number of ways we can go when it comes to shooting the merch store trailer. But like I did mention, before we even show you guys the trailer, I'll show you guys a teaser trailer.
Here, dude,
So
speak
it will
for
go
yourself.
once I'm getting closer and closer to revealing the merch store, the logo and everything. It'll be a gradual build up. So I'm gonna get the juices flowing. We'll give you guys little teasers of how the logo looks like. Maybe I'll blur the logo. You guys will kind of see how it looks like, but kind of you won't see it. And it'll just be a gradual build up, build up, build up, and hype. And then we'll drop the teaser trailer, and then we'll drop the actual trailer. And in the actual trailer, you'll see what the logo looks like. That's once you guys see what the logo looks like in the trailer, that's when everything will start to just fall into place. The submission is key motto that's been around for a year, that will be gone. It's going to be a new motto that I've been saying quite a lot, and I very much believe it, and it lives with me very much. So that'll change. It'll be something else. Not submission is key. Obviously, the profile picture, which will change, and a lot of things will change. Okay, hold on. You're almost an actor in an indie film? That is incredible, Brina. Dennis wanted to actually be the actor. I'm like, I love you, Dennis, but it can't be you. Like last year's merch store, you guys got to see two of my friends. There was the girl who was dancing in the club with the mask, with the X mask on the eyes and stuff, and she was doing that like flame dance in the club. And then you got to see one of my other friends in front of the cop car. I just told her to just literally look off into the distance and maybe do like a little twirl. So this year you guys might see one of my other friends. Merciless tease. Mr. Teasy Pants. It'll be fun. That whole month will be just filled with teasers. Yes, definitely very much a perfectionist. Oh, Aaron, thank you very much. Yes, if I need help, I will let you know.
Behind to tell you that, although you
I always need all of your ladies as
we'll be
helps.
sure to remember your words.
I need your love and loyalty. That's what I need. Your
I'm very
undying
glad to hear
loyalty.
that.
That's what I need. Thank you, Charlotte. I know you will.
Thing to everyone here
You
today
guys will like it.
I said to you when you arrived.
You guys will
Your
like it.
safety is the most
Right? It's
important
like
thing.
certain people I can't show the logo because I need just the complete honest truth and completely just blunt. And some of my friends, God bless them, they're very much not like that.
You're welcome. And thank you.
It's like the most simplest things where I know I told myself that I need to make this logo special in its own way, but I needed to make sure, is this new logo in fact just from an objective standpoint, do people, well, those three people who are very much honest with me, do they like it better than the current logo? And if they say yes, they like it, then hopefully all of you will too.
Good luck with everything. I'll be here in the village praying for you.
I love you, Haley, Kyla, and Brina, and Charla, and everyone else. All right, Candace, we are off to go fight some sages and maybe some Dotoris and Scaramoushes. Thank you, Hope. You're very special to me. I like peanut butter and jelly. I love peanut butter and jelly. Don't make me hungry. I can't eat right now.
Okay.
That is so cool to see Rahman and someone like El Haytham working together.
Saying your goodbyes.
You were incredible, Brina. Thank you. I love you, my girl.
Yes, she did. But
Indeed, yes. We need to. It's almost 1 here. It's like almost 12:30.
Our plan is not child's play.
We obviously are gonna play Genshin Impact tomorrow morning too. I highly doubt we're gonna. I mean, we can beat the Archon quest if I just play for the next 3 hours solid. I could for sure beat the Archon quest. But then that would mean I'm getting like little to no sleep.
Didn't we already do that during the meeting?
You can never have enough words of encouragement.
In that case, Candace can cuddle you to your heart.
2:21 a.m.
I continue to remind you of the serious.
Okay, we'll play Genshin Impact for a little while longer, and then I'm gonna call it a stream.
We all have our
Let's
jobs
play it a
to do
little while
after all.
longer.
It's like how some people can be put in charge of logistics while others will fight on the front lines.
Good point.
Speaking of the front line,
It's early.
you don't look anything like a soldier.
Of course. Compared to the mercenaries, I'm merely a feeble scholar.
Al Haytham definitely knows how to
The
fight.
advantage of not being a mercenary is that I get to stay in a safer place and offer my strategic insight. Just think about that mercenary who lost his mind. Mercenary groups are facing constant danger every single day.
You'll be at the gym? Nice. I like that though, Kyla.
Well, being a scholar
Definitely go in there,
is also
work up a
hard
sweat.
occupation, and you are a scholar.
Love you, Charla.
I'm not like the rest of them. Even among members of the same species, some will exhibit far more potential than others.
This guy.
Al Haytham is just tooting his own horn.
Mercenaries in Port Ormos called you a lunatic.
All intellectuals are lunatics in the eyes of fools. I'll take
You
that
do
as
have a
compliment.
point.
That reminds me. Do you remember the record we saw in the King Deshret ruins? It mentioned forbidden knowledge. You have a good memory. Forbidden knowledge has the power to drive people insane, but this fact has never been shared with the public. Even I, who has worked in the academia for some time, was never once informed of
I
this.
like that, Hope. I intend on being very much part of your life for as long as you'll have me.
Those mad scholars and mercenaries.
And the same goes with
may
all
have
of our
fallen
girls.
victim to the corrupting qualities of
Every
forbidden
single one of you.
knowledge. But the academia has always held a different view. They've always believed that symptoms of madness
Oh
were a
no,
side effect
Aaron.
of human contact with divine knowledge as mere mortals.
Aaron, I think you would have made an amazing actress.
Come to think of it, perhaps the academia has also never understood the true nature of forbidden knowledge, and thus always
Maybe in
approached
another
the issue
lifetime.
from the wrong direction. The Withering, Elazar, and the Sandstorms. Don't you think what is happening right now across Sumeru is rather similar to the forbidden knowledge pollution that occurred in the desert thousands of years ago?
It's probably... No, I wouldn't say so. I think it's just a direct correlation with Irminsul being sick.
Paimon thought that Irminsul's disease is what caused the withering in the sandstorms.
Oh my goodness, Wolf. Be careful. That's not good.
At least, that's what Tainari told us.
My pretty Kim is going to bed? Okay, no worries. Good night, Nefer. We love you. Good night and sweet dreams.
Wait a second. Could it be that?
Whoa.
Ah, you've connected the dots. The cause of Irminsul's illness may precisely be the pollution from forbidden knowledge.
But if that's the case, what should we do? This is huge!
Wait. Why do you think Lesser Lord Kusanali would have a solution to this situation?
You mean, it's related to the scene you saw when you passed out in the Avidia forest?
Just knocked 5 years off your life. Oh my goodness. Oh, you guys remember when we first saw Irminsul? There's a voice that said, "World, forget me."
In that
I wonder what that could still
It's
mean.
imperative that we rescue Lesser Lord Kusanali. Only by working with her to save Irminsul can we completely resolve the problems Sumeru currently faces.
Yeah, that's what I've been saying from the get-go. We need to go rescue Nahida. She's still in Sumeru with the doctor and the balladeer.
To make sure we're still on track, I would like to check on the state of some of our preparatory work.
Aw, Aaron. Well, you're my model. I think, Aaron, you're very beautiful, intelligent, and gorgeous to look at. It's okay. You'll always be a model in my eyes.
To an Aramite base.
You're too scared to go out. Yes, we need Nahida. We need Esther. Esther's in bed, though. Okay, let's go back here. Yeah, literally. My poor little daughter. My Nahida. Oh, I love that. I love that little Nahida of mine. Okay, Saint Cho's alive. Nice. Yeah, how could anyone not like the desert? Like, I love the desert in Genshin. Agreed. Erin is very beautiful. Oh my goodness, these two guys from the academia.
Huh? What are they doing here?
I gave them some technical work to do.
Oh, I'm sure you did.
It's the scribe. And is that the traveler I see?
How's the work going?
Oh, look, they have those devices. Did they manage to...
Fix the devices according to your instructions.
Okay, they
One
did
of them
fix
is
them.
already ready for use, while the others are still under repair.
Aren't those devices for canned knowledge extraction? What are you doing with those?
Look here.
Huh? More canned knowledge? Are you going to put more weird stuff into her head again?
What's that look on your face? Are you scared?
Well, if it's canned knowledge, probably not a good idea.
A little scared, but very, very furious.
El Paso isn't.
That's an interesting response.
The villainesses are all very beautiful, I agree.
Anyway, we're not going to use this just yet. As I mentioned during the meeting, this knowledge capsule contains a decree I drew up in the past. The academia should also have their own copy. And according to the plan we just came up with... Traveler, I want you to record something into this capsule. Do you believe we can save Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Yeah. Of course I do.
Good. Conviction is the most important part of all of this.
This armpit of human civilization, oh my god.
Now, please get ready and put on this device.
You want us to record our conviction into the knowledge capsule?
Yes.
What is Al-Haytham's plan?
Paimon is still really worried.
I understand, but trust me, Paimon, this is something we have to do. It's best if you can do as I say. Because, to achieve this impossible task, it sounds like you'll need to fool your own heart first. Although it may feel like a trick, self-encouragement may be the most important tool we have.
Paimon can see the point you're trying to make.
Imagine this. We have orchestrated our plan and successfully rescued Lesser Lord Kusanali. As a result, we have changed Sumeru's entire political landscape. Everything went without a hitch, and everyone recognizes and
This
praises our
Al-Haytham definitely
achievements.
has a plan.
Now,
But will it
open your
work?
eyes. Here.
Oh, they delayed school
What's this?
by a few hours? Nice.
Read it out loud.
Zeusy.
It's done.
He's like sleeping on his bed with his like legs wide open.
Is your head okay? Does anything hurt?
He's been out for
It's
3
just a
weeks.
recording.
Wow.
There should be no negative effects.
It's a long time.
But what was the point of doing this? Paimon doesn't get it.
And that's perfectly fine. In any case, these capsules aren't meant to be used by you.
Huh? What do you mean?
Oh, Paimon, because your head is probably so
You've
small.
forgotten? Our plan needs to account for those who have long relied on the Akasha.
Oh, okay, never mind. I thought it was because Paimon has a little head.
You may find it hard to believe, but for those people, everything the Akasha transmits to them is nothing short of absolute truth. Imagine if you've been using a device like the Akasha since the day you were born, and this device has always supported you during times of need.
Sploots are adorable.
After all that time, what do you
What are
think you'd become?
sploots?
A fool? A machine?
A slave to orders. And that's why rules are so important. In addition, those who understand the rules can delineate boundaries and identify gray areas.
But why would you need to identify the gray areas?
You could say that those kinds of ambiguous zones can be very
Could we...
interesting.
I keep telling myself, like, could we just
In the right
not get Zhongli and the Adepti and just march into Sumeru City? I don't know why. Like, we did so much to help Liyue.
Anyway,
Like, I'm sure
that's
Zhongli
enough
would come.
chit-chat. I'm going to take those two to work on some small projects. You can head to Caravan Rebot and start preparing. for the next step.
I see. Yeah, he's definitely very much a sploot right now. My blue?
We're going to tinker with the Akasha terminal and make a few modifications.
Oh, of course you are. Okay, go to Caravan Rebot and meet up with Sino. Uh-oh, look at that, a Fatui member. Right there on patrol. Oh, look at that oasis. Look how beautiful it is. Okay, let's go to Caravan Rebot. Oh, Shanyan would be able to fix the problem here in Sumru very, very quickly. I have no doubt.
I thought we agreed on a plan. How can you go back on your word?
Nice. Okay, good.
The plan is too
And as
radical
long
and
as
carries a
she's
high risk for
under the
casualties.
proper supervision.
I've given it a lot of thought. And in the end, I still can't agree to it.
But it's still the best plan we have. As a former Matra, you of all people should be able to see the bigger picture and recognize the innate advantages of our plan.
I did. And that's how I saw the danger behind these so-called advantages. Al-Hitham's plan is even more radical than I imagined.
So what would you have us do instead, Sino?
My friend, you're just in time. Why don't you help me persuade Sino?
Indeed, thank you for the update.
We agreed to work out a plan at the meeting. As mercenaries, you're familiar with the local environment, so you'll take care of the specifics. But then, you went to Al-Haitham for suggestions. Had I known Al-Haitham would give you those kinds of suggestions, I would not have agreed to the plan.
Okay, so naturally Sino is not on board with this plan.
You already know that we're all on the same side here, don't you?
Mercenaries place a lot of importance on their bonds of friendship, but also will not hesitate to make sacrifices if they deem the situation to be sufficiently dire. I'm sorry, but as things stand, I can't accept your principles.
Sino still doesn't trust the desert dwellers.
Seems you really do understand the ways of the desert.
Traveler, Paimon, this is also something you should know. Ramon's plan is to
Ramon's
have me work
getting
with
on
the
your
caravan
nerves, or
Rebot
Sino?
guards in my capacity as a Matra. We will arrest the mercenaries and escort them into Sumeru City.
I love her too, very much.
How can we work with the guards?
We can't get through that wall easily, remember? Caravan Rebot would never let so many unregistered members of the Eremites enter Sumeru City. My plan will clear us of any possible suspicion. And
Oh, it's the other guy you don't like,
into the city as a
Ramon?
big group. There is no better way.
Yeah, I mean, he's okay now. Like, in the
That also
beginning, he
sounds
was, like,
something Al-Haitham told
not
you.
very likable,
Am I
but
right?
I guess he's trying to help us with the academia.
You know how dangerous this plan is?
Of course he does. He told me there is no perfect plan, but this can get the job done.
Sleep well, Hope. We love you.
He also said that with the help of Sino and the Traveler, our chances
And the
of success
villainess.
will
I love
increase
that.
significantly.
The subtitles in the bottom.
I never blindly trust anyone, and I've always had a good eye for people.
Just how he talks to
I
people.
think he made a number of valid
Yeah, he's a little rough around the
It's my
edges.
own
He's,
choice.
you know, from the desert.
If I make the arrests alone, I can control myself and prevent you from getting hurt. But I can't guarantee that kind of discipline from the guards. To make the whole thing more convincing, you'll need to resist to some degree. Casualties are inevitable once push comes to shove. I'm okay with the deaths of enemies. But now that we're allies, I'm against the meaningless loss of our own.
Well said, Sino. You want to smack him?
Can't believe a Matra would actually care about us. I've lived a hard life, and I can say that people like you are hard to come by.
I've always treated my allies with honesty and respect. They have the right to know important things like this.
Now you're making this hard for me.
Hey, is there something we can do to help?
I knew you would say that.
Nahida is still here. Esther, we were just talking about you. We're like, we need to go rescue Esther.
Which should reduce the number of times you'll have to struggle directly with the guards.
Oh, sucker. The character with an eye patch.
Sino.
Oh, Haley likes Rahman.
Thank you.
Interesting.
But this is a mission we cannot turn our backs on. We strongly value the lives of our friends, but the goal we are about to achieve is even more important. We have no fear of casualties, because we crave the spoils of victory. So please, lend us your support. We will show you the determination.
With a mask or an eye patch, I see. Why can't he talk that way, Kyle? Oh my
Now
god.
that you've put it that way, I can no longer refuse. But remember, you need to follow the plan and not do anything reckless. Candace made it very clear that we can only achieve our goals if we can ensure our safety. Since you and I both recognize the significance of this operation, there should be no more animosity between the followers of the Dendro Archon and those of King Deshret. Everyone's life is equally important.
Well said, Sino.
Okay, you have a deal. Let's do this for our shared dream.
Mm-hmm. Good.
Guards should be stationed in the courtyard nearby. You can find them there.
Okay, let's go. I really like Caravan Rebot. It's actually so pretty here. Like honestly, it's a really, really pretty space. Love the green. I love the atmosphere. It's like kind of deserty, kind of like jungly. It's very nice.
Guards!
General Mahamatra! To what do we owe the honor?
Keep your voice down. This is a secret operation. I'm going to arrest a large criminal gang near this location. According to the Academia's Guide and Regulations on Secret Operations, I have the right to ask for the cooperation of Caravan Rebot.
Ah, of course, of course. Mahamatra Sino's order is the Academia's order. Just let us know what you need. But
Everyone respects Sino so much.
how many people are you expecting?
It's either they respect him, which I'm sure they do, but they're also very much scared of him.
They're a squad of Eremites whose number is comparable to Ain el Akmar in Port Ormos. They're involved in the theft and resale of supplies from the Academia.
As many as Ain el Akmar. This should definitely be classified as a joint operation.
Yeah, that's actually quite a lot. Oh, is he lying to these guys? He's lying to these guys. Because we're pretty much in partnership with members of Ain al Ahmar.
Got it. Please wait a moment. I'll contact them immediately.
Yeah, I think he's just playing these guys at this point.
Because this is work. Because I trust you.
Paimon can't believe you're still in the mood to chat. This whole thing has Paimon scared stiff.
I love that. I love how you ladies make an effort to go see one another. Truly beautiful.
You have betrayed the Academia and are no longer their General Mahamatra. Even if that guard doesn't know, their superiors might, right?
We discussed this, remember?
The Caravan Rebot operation is of great importance. But don't worry, the guards there shouldn't know that Sino has stepped down.
How can you be so sure?
First, the other Matra still don't know why Sino has left, which proves that the Academia has been covering up the matter. Second, this is a crucial moment for the Academia's God creation plan.
I forgot when Sino said that.
Happened to the General Mahamatra. It's bound to attract a lot of unwanted attention.
Ah, I see. So the Academia is not telling everyone else just like keep face.
No matter how you look at it, they don't seem interested in sharing the news of Sino's departure.
I mean, why would they?
A reasonable inference. I agree.
Which brings us to our next issue. I'm sure some of you have been wondering if the prediction function of the Akasha will affect our operation.
You two are amazing.
The Akasha is still in
Charla
operation,
and Haley
so I
meeting
must
one
remain
another.
on high
So
alert.
beautiful. I love it.
Actually, considering the power of the Akasha, it's quite strange that it hasn't already tried to interfere with my actions.
I've given that a lot of thought. For now,
I'm still wondering how Al-Haytham is wearing an Akasha terminal and the sages haven't like spied on us through Al-Haytham. Or is that even an Akasha terminal? Or is that just like a really fancy headset? Or like headphones for music? Or is audiobooks? I don't know.
That's true.
But look at it from a different angle. Why do you think the Akasha will predict your actions?
Because my personal data has been entered into the Akasha.
That's true, but the key to this question is, how well can the Akasha make predictions about a person? Haven't you ever thought about it?
I would say probably the success rate is possibly high.
Because the Akasha controls the entirety of Sumeru.
Oh, that would be nice, Brina. Meeting all the villainesses. Totally agree. Some of the villainesses live quite far from all of us.
By sorting and analyzing entered data, the Akasha can derive behavioral logic and predict the actions of those who fit an existing logic model. However, at the risk of sounding like an advocate for fallacies, can everyone truly be considered logical at all times?
Totally agree, Aaron.
Emotions are part of our behavioral logic.
Trish is a very, very special friend of ours.
Experience of the same joy or pain would be equally intense. How can our feelings and opinions be predictable down to the letter in every single instance?
Interesting point.
Sino, in the past, you've always worked alone. In the absence of another person who could sway you or your thoughts, the Akasha could produce predictions that were similar to your real-life behavioral principles.
That would be nice, Brina.
Decisive and principled.
Rent out the water park and spend a day together. Yes, I need to get in contact with management of the mall, like upper management, and see how much it is.
And I believe the Akasha hasn't yet figured out the full composition of it.
Pretty sure it's a thing I have to book an appointment to talk to them on the phone.
Intermingled and weave themselves together to become a complicated, chaotic mess. Any one of us could potentially disagree with another. The Akasha lacks data on these interactions, and it's impossible for it to predict your actions in the future based on your decisions in the past. After all, there's probably a limit to just how much we can be modeled or controlled by data.
This is good that we have Al-Haytham, because he's like obviously a scribe in Sumeru City, so he knows quite a lot about Akashas, Akasha terminals, canned knowledge, and so on and so forth.
Makes sense to me. I agree. The Akasha is not alive, and I don't think we can be completely controlled by something without a mind of its own.
Is that so?
That's nice. Yeah, that honestly sounds like a solid idea, Kyla. Let's have a villain con.
I guess there are things that even the Akasha cannot calculate, and people will not be forever trapped by the past.
A momcation. I like that. Yes. Kyla, she's right. Go to Santorini. There's a good vacation for you.
Next time, pay attention during our meetings.
Have a girls trip.
Just remember to stay vigilant.
General Mahamatra.
Uh-oh, did they find out?
Expecting your presence here.
No, they didn't find out, did
I'm
they?
the security officer of the Great Red Sand District. My name is Luxembourg.
This is my assistant, the Traveler. She will be working with me. The construct next to her is for her work.
Oh my goodness. He actually just called Paimon a construct. The construct next to her is for her work.
Construct, beep.
Oh my god.
What a great honor to meet you. Your golden hair is as bright as the sun. And, is this the latest technology from the Academia?
Have you made a decision regarding the matter I mentioned to your subordinate?
It seems to be a dire situation, so of course you will have our full cooperation. To be perfectly honest, I've always longed to go on a mission with someone
He
as
may never
well-known
come
as
back, yeah.
yourself.
Just go to Santorini, Kyla, and just burn
There's no need for
your
family.
American passport. Just completely disappear.
Yes, sir.
Disappear from the grid.
Take your most elite platoon and follow me to the eastern side of the district. We will carry out the operation there.
Hey, you never know. I might just do that in the Amazon rainforest, you guys. I might just go to the rainforest, burn my passport, delete all the social medias, and just completely disappear, and I'll just become a jungle man.
Understood.
Live with the jungle tribes. Maybe find myself a nice girl. Maybe have kids, and just live my life in the Amazon rainforest. You never know. I might just completely disappear like that. And you can never be too sure with our one villain. He might just do something crazy like that. I'd go and find you. Oh my god. Hi, Ryu.
Hurry, bring the map.
I'm gonna find you and punish you. Oh my goodness.
In 2 days, we will engage Rahman's Eremites and capture all of
We
them.
drag you down immediately. That I don't have doubts in your ability whatsoever,
Any
Haley.
questions about
I
the time
believe
or
you.
location?
None at all, sir.
I gotta be careful meeting the villainesses. When I'm not looking, you guys might stuff a little microscopic tracker right in my ear. Aw, Kyla. You're so sweet, my girl.
Good.
Thank you.
See you then.
Aw, Charla.
Yes, sir.
You're amazing. You're gonna get tagged like a wildlife. Oh my god.
The General Mahamatra isn't so bad after all. Everyone's so respectful towards us.
Yeah, because it's
This is all
Sino.
due to the absolute authority of the Academia. And now, we're going to strike back against that massive pillar of power. Get ready. We will move out in 2 days.
In 2 days? I don't got 2 days. I gotta be in Brazil. Okay, wait 2 days later. Okay. Oh, my sweet Aaron. Sometimes Daddy has to go on a long trip and not come back for a little while. You could never be too certain with me. You could never know at any given moment what's going on in that big old ball head of mine. Okay, we're going back to the desert? What the heck? Okay, let's go, Shalona. Let's go. But first I pull for Columbina and then I disappear. Oh goodness, do we have to fight these guys? Oh no, these are the guys from Caravan Reebok. Yeah, those are our little helpers. To track his migration.
Let's hurry over.
I know you would, Charla.
Wait a
That's
moment.
why you're incredible. Oh, Brina. My girl.
It's you.
You girls are something else,
You're
really.
my assistant,
I
remember?
love you all. I really, really do.
Being my assistant, you must stay with me. Now let's head over there.
Hi, Alberto. Welcome, my friend. How's your day?
It's General Mahamatra and his assistants.
Love you too, man. Love you too.
We meet again.
You're here early.
It's to show how important we think the operation is. Since this is a big case for the Academia, we are prepared to give it our best.
I'm glad to hear your sense of resolve. Remember, we must capture them alive. They are our only leads for the case.
This seems to be like a really, really big plan that falls on possibly a lot of chances.
Understood.
Are they willing to gamble this much? Like I said, I say we go get Zhongli. We are making this big plan much more difficult than it has to be.
Ready for combat.
Love you, Aaron. You are very much an important part of my life, too.
Oh, what a warm
My sweet
welcome.
Haley.
What do you
My
want?
sweet and beautiful Hu Tao.
Judging from those shiny weapons in your hands, it seems like you're not interested in a deal.
Rahman, the Academia has caught wind of your smuggling and illicit sales. If you value your life,
I would be laughing during this altercation. I would be like, I can't keep a straight
Who are
face.
you supposed to be? A Matra from the Academia? I can't believe you came all this way just to catch us.
I'm not here to talk.
Oh, nobody's given me this much time of day since I became a mercenary. Brothers, for that slight, let's wash our blades with their blood. Let's show them we Eremites are not to be messed with.
Alright, a pretend fight is underway. Oh, here's Rahman for anyone who wanted us to beat up Rahman. He's right here.
No, my sword.
Hold on, where is he?
Everybody stand back. Transfixed.
There you go. Rahman got defeated very, very quickly by Orlokino.
Everlasting as the moon.
Everlasting as the moon.
Overruled. Rain outlines your fate. Let's light it up. Going in.
Get in there, Orlokino. Get in there, my girl. Do some damage. Let's get over here, just pelting us with arrows.
Laid bare. Rain cutter. Body and
There we go.
It's over.
Not the big eye patch man. Big eye patch man got his butt kicked, unfortunately.
We have subdued them. The operation is now over. All Eremite mercenaries and related personnel in the area have been arrested.
Ah, you pitiful Dendro
You are incredible, Aaron. You really are.
This?
I'm afraid you'll regret it first.
King Deshret will curse you, and you will all!
Send him to me instead. I don't know, Haley. He might be into some weird things, if you know what I'm talking about.
Oh,
Oh my god, Sino just smacked him.
Restrain them and take them back to Caravan Rebat. Count their numbers and send them.
Actually, Sino
as
didn't
instructed by the
smack
General
him.
Mahamatra.
Sino knocked out Rahman. I don't think that was part of the acting. I think Sino just genuinely wanted to knock him out. Rahman's gonna wake up and be like, Did you have to hit me that hard?
I will now take my leave. If you need further assistance, please come to Caravan Rebot and ask for me.
The weirder the better, I think. Oh no, whatever will I do? Haley would be down for that. Oh goodness. You might be into some German things, Haley, if you know what I mean. You sure you're up for that?
There they go.
Exactly, Brita.
Let's talk elsewhere.
This part of the plan went really well.
Indeed it did.
Things went perfectly.
That's fantastic! And that punch you gave Ramon there sure looked convincing enough.
I mean, I don't think Sano is holding back.
Once we're done here, I'll return to Caravan Rebot and oversee the group's transport. I promise. I'll get everyone into Sumeru City safely.
Yeah, you're the reason why everything went so well.
It's not the time to celebrate yet. I believe Dia should already be waiting for you. Go join up with her. She will need you to introduce her to Tainari.
Speaking of
Tainari's not on the plan?
for us not to share the full plan with Tainari.
Oh, never mind. He's not in.
Feel miffed about it and refuse to work with us.
I have a very close relationship with Tainari. Given how well we know each other, I believe my message alone should be enough to bring him to our side. He knows I won't make jokes about things like this. If we need help, Tainari is the best option. Get ready for the next phase of the plan. Don't keep them waiting.
No, I think we're gonna call it a stream. Very much so. So we got 2 more solid streams left before Brazil. We got actually technically 3 solid streams, I want to say. So we got 3 more streams to finish the Archon quest here in Sumeru. We got tomorrow morning's, tomorrow night's stream, and the day after that, the morning stream. After that, we're not going to be here no more. Well, for a good little while, we're not going to be here. So, yeah. You're playing Genshin while I'm playing Genshin. Nice. Okay, let's go ahead and go right here. And then I want to log off while we're here at Port Ormos. I love Port Ormos music. It is just so beautiful. Let's go ahead and yeet ourselves down here. I love the music that plays at nighttime too. Absolutely incredible. This is where you fall. Okay, so absolutely, we can definitely do it, Brina. We just obviously need to stream longer than like an hour and a half, which I'm pretty sure we did today. Combined total, we streamed for like probably close to 3 hours. With that being said, ladies, thank you all so much for everyone that came onto the stream. I love you all. I appreciate you all. And I hope everyone has a wonderful night and sweet dreams. And always, ladies, please be kind to one another. And yeah, I suppose I will see you guys tomorrow morning for another wonderful Genshin stream. Exciting times, ladies. Exciting, exciting times. Oh my god, this music is just so beautiful.